After Pandora update, we did pretty well in raiding. So we raided like a oasis all day pretty much, and yeah, sadly one of them's respawned now, so we can't hit that anymore. I'll check if this one's respawned. It's been a while since we raided, so I'll send a couple extra troops and see if it respawned. No, still not respawned. That's good. That's how our fields are looking. Started another great party. Not a great party, a party today. So that's pretty awesome. 3 hours ago that was on. And here's village 2. That's how our resource tiles are looking. And here's our infrastructure. So we've got the infrastructure to make a party in here as well. Currently just pushing some resources there, and I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, I think we're gonna chuck the double party on. Anyway, here's the top 10. Week resets tomorrow. Not for a few hours though. A bit more than 12, I guess. Yeah, so that's the top 10. This guy's got a pretty nice gap on number 2. He's raiding a lot. We've raided 11.6k, which is pretty good for our troop count. And considering we're still in beginner's protection, so can only raid oasis. Yeah, let's check out that general tab. Okay, so resource rank 17th per day, and so far 27th, not bad. Culture point rank 12th per day, and so far rank 3 because of our beastly parties. We probably should go to close to number 1 with a second party here today. I'd be surprised if we weren't number 1, but you never know. The other guys could be double partying, and they've got gladiator helms, which is a massive advantage. But yeah, the gladiator helms are still very, very, very expensive. Anyway, that's today's update. Not really too much to update today. Beginner's protection ends in 24 hours from now. We've got enough health to do a venture, but we're waiting for the daily task to trip over. So when that resets, then we'll send that adventure just after midday, which is for like 4 hours from now. So we can get those 5 points and get that daily quest as soon as possible. So we got 50 hero experience today, which gave us a level. It was very nice to get that actually. Hopefully culture points tomorrow though would be a nice little boost as well. Okay guys, path to Pandora here. Troop count's still the same. I trained some scouts, so because our beginner's protection ends in 4 minutes, so definitely want to have those scouts to block some scouts. I'm actually going to send 5 of them to O2 now. I probably should have sent them earlier, but I slipped my mind. Only takes an hour to get there, not too bad. Anyway, we've got Town Hall up to 4 here, and got another party going on here. 174 CP now. In our O2, we've also got a party going. I upgraded a level 2 Town Hall. Might get it to level 3, and yeah, just to get that time down, because we want to get that 3rd village and get a capital as soon as possible. So we're just going to be partying hard for that. The week's reset now. I'll show you the top 10 how it's looking. This lube guy, he secured number 1 raider last week. Well done to him. Almost 1 million. Very nice work. And that's how the rest of the top 10 stands. I'll show you the general tab. Okay, so resource rank, we're 22nd for per day and 31st for so far. Military is bleh. And culture points, we're 19th per day and 4th so far. So we're very high in the culture points for so far because we're running the parties. We're slipping a bit here. I probably should look into doing a culture point efficient build so we can get more culture points. Because yeah, we really need those culture points. And we did get the 50 culture points today from the daily task, so that was nice to get that. Anyway, that's pretty much the update. Not a whole lot going on. We'll see if we get attacked much. when beginner's protection ends. There's a couple of adventures we've done. Still raiding Oasis when we can. Some rats spawn back in here. So I don't know if there's still any troops in there. Yeah, it's all respawned now, so can't farm that one anymore. But yeah, not too bad. We've got 2 hard adventures. We do have some books and some ointment. So we'll probably book up and do those once week resets or something. The prices are pretty expensive on this server. I did get some super cheap ointment, like god, 30 ointment for 700. That's unheard of, man. Like that was a bloody steal. And what's the price of ointments now? Still 38 minutes left, but usually it's like 10 for 1500 or so. Even there, that's a good price there, but that 31 was really nice. You know, books are still pretty expensive, over 1,000 each. And of course the helmets and stuff are still outrageous. Like has 8 hours to go and it's already 75 gold. And there's the armor and the hand items there. I don't think there's any artworks, no scrolls either. So yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow. Beginner's protection about to run out. Okay, path to Pandora. Maps has trained a little bit of troops and done some raiding with them. So it looks like they're going to pay for themselves in raiding. That's already raided 3,000. And I think he said they cost like 8,000 to make or something for what he made. So that's always good. Beginner's protection has ended. I don't know if we got attacked or not. No, we didn't get attacked, so that's good. Just making those parties as I said last clip. So you can see we've still got party running. Just made another one in here. And culture points, we need about 1,400 it looks like. And we'll have a look in the residence to see when we can do that. So there we go. Yeah, need about 1,400. We're making 300 per day. But with these 2 villages throwing a party every day, that becomes 600 a day. So just over 2 days and we should be able to grab a new village. We'll have to start working on the residence level 10 in here to actually get those settlers ready. So as soon as we can go and we can send them to that cropper, I'm actually going to start that now. And we might even get a tournament square up here. So get the rally point to 15 and get a tournament square to like level 5 or something, just to make our travel time to it faster, so we can be one of the first ones there. Yeah, that's the plan for the account at the moment. It doesn't look like Maps did the hard adventures, so I might do them today. I'm going to send to the easy one now and spend a bit of this resource, and I'll see you tonight. Okay, here we are on Path to Pandora again. We've done some adventures, done those hard adventures and stuff. I'll show the things here. So here we got 42 Ash Wardens. Here we got 46 Kopesh Warriors, back-to-back troops there. It's going to enable us to actually farm. Then we just got ointments, resources, resources, ointments. So we booked the hero so we could do 3 hard adventures and then rebooked it back to mainly resources. Here's how it's looking. We've got our first level 10 tiles now. Nice production there, you can see. We've built the brickyard and the sawmill as well, and our town hall is at level 6 for 20-hour parties now. So we've got one running there. We've got a party running here. Gonna chuck another one on here as well. This town hall is level 3, so our parties are doing really well at the moment. They're getting us that CP. We're about 1,000 off it at the moment. We've got residence level 9 here as well, so we're going to be working on settlers soon, just so we're ready as soon as we've got the culture points. Someone has actually already settled. So you see here, Nylea has got it, but they raided a monster amount in week 1. Well done to them on getting the third village in the server. And okay, what am I going to show next? We'll have a look at the general tab next. Okay, so population rank, the resource rank per day we're 27th. So far we're 34th. Military, still a little bit irrelevant at this stage of the game, but if you care, there it is. Culture point rank, so we're really dropping in the per day aspect of culture points. It's probably because we're just making resource fields and getting parties going. and the residents level 10 and settlers and stuff like that. That's probably why we're dropping there. But for so far, we're 5th in the game order, 2nd in the alliance. We were number 1 in the alliance half an hour ago, so someone must have just chucked on a party or something. But yeah, really happy with how we're doing. Should be under 2 days before we get a new village. So culture points here, you can see we make 329 a day, plus another 329 per day in parties. So we're making like 660 per day. So it really should only be a day and a half till we can found a new village. So yeah, super happy with that. We got 200 of each resource for our daily quest, and I'll give you a look at the top 10, how it's going. You can see there. Us personally have rated 12.2k, so it's nice. We're making good use of that troops that the adventures gave us. So yeah, you always want to make good use of your troops early on. If you've got them, if you've trained them, you want to be raiding with them. Otherwise, they're just eating crop and wasting resources. So yeah, we set up a nice little farm list of everything around us, and yeah, we're just going to farm all that stuff. Super happy with the account at the moment. Only thing of concern for me is getting a capital. So the capital I was looking at getting, I can show you that now. It was in the Epidarum region. It's been settled. So you can see here that the region still can't be settled, but somebody's settled that 15 cropper, which is super strange. The only thing I can think of there is if they've actually spawned in there, they can still settle in that region. That's the only logical explanation I can think of, because they did spawn pretty damn close to it. And yeah, they've managed to settle it even though the region is locked for settling. So I didn't actually know that was a feature, so that's something I've just found out today. Would have been pretty handy to know at the start, because maybe we could have started a few days later and got a better spawn. But not to worry, we'll have to look for a new capital. I don't really know where we're going to go. I really want to settle the capital for village 3, but we may be forced to do it later for village 4. I don't really know. But I like setting my capital early so I can get those crop tiles pumping as soon as possible, because yeah, you just can't compete with the ones that settle it early. Like, they have a massive advantage by settling cropper for village 2, and they can really pull super far ahead because they can just smash out the croplands, and because of the 25% gold bonus, then you've got 25% grain mill, 25% bakery, and then a 50% oasis on top of the 15 crop fields. They're just making a mozza from the crop fields, whereas the normal villages are 9 croppers. They're not as efficient. Like, there's 6 less croplands in here, so you're making like 6 less tiles on those big percentage bonuses, and it's even worse on the 4446 villages. Again, you're making even less on those percentage bonuses. And yeah, that's really how you pull ahead early with the cropper, is just because you maximize the bonuses that you get. So you get like a lot of bonuses real early. Like, within the first 6 to 7 days of the server, you can have the 3 25% bonuses and then a 50% oasis. So it's actually insane. That's why getting a cropper early is super beneficial, and something that I highly recommend if you're using gold. Anyway, that's tonight's update. That was a little bit longer of a clip. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I can't leave without showing you this. The first artwork of the server ends in 25 minutes. It's at 40,000. I saw it when it was 8 hours to go, and it was actually at 48,000 at that time too. So it's definitely gonna go for 40,000-ish. I don't think anyone will bid above that at the moment, because they've had like 7.5 hours to do so, but someone might try swoop in with 5 minutes left and try steal it. And it looks like the second one is going for a considerably less price. So we'll have to watch that and see how they go. I'm heading to bed, so I can't watch what they final sell for, but yeah, maybe you can watch some of these ones tomorrow. Time for a Path to Pandora update. We have our 3 settlers and we have a CP ready to go. Just got it. But we're waiting on a region. So Brundism here is close to unlocking. We're going to wait till it unlocks and then we're going to move into this region here, which is Lily Bayham. So we want to move down here, and this is where we're flagged to go for our 3rd. So we want to move here and try to get that up. Lily Bayham is pretty important to us. It provides the slight trainer's talent, but the main importance is it unlocks this region down here. So you can see it's adjacent to here, which is, this region is Gerba. It provides 200 points per day in victory points, and here is 15 cropper. So I flagged these to claim them, that we want to put our cluster here and all these oases. So that's 150%er, that's 150%er, and that's 150%er. Obviously you can't take 150% in each one, but we'll settle 150% 15 cropper, then probably settle this one here and take the oasis, and then settle the 9 cropper. So it'll be the ultimate cluster right here for us. So yeah, that's our plan for the moment. Once this area unlocks for Brundism, we're going to go and settle in Lily. So that's pretty close. Only need about just over 300 really. So hopefully they can hurry the hell up with that, and then we'll be off to Lily pretty soon. Anyway, that's the update on that. This is how our resource tiles are looking. This is how our resource tiles are looking in this spawn village. So getting those level 10s cranking now. I'll show you our culture points per day. So here, this is how much culture points. We're not making the greatest culture points, but yeah, we were throwing 2 parties every day for the last few days. So the total CP per day is a little bit low. I'd like to be around 450-ish. But yeah, I can't complain with where we're at. I'll show you in the general tab. I guess we were top 10 to get CP for 3rd village, which is pretty good since we're competing against raiders and stuff. So yeah, we were definitely top 10. So we were 7th to get CP for the 3rd village, and the 3rd person in our alliance to get there. So that's pretty decent. So yeah, the per day, it's really low, and resource rank there per day. And so far we got some troops from adventures, so we've just been raiding pretty hard. We got a helmet of regeneration too, and then we got the Kopesh warriors 46 and 42 ash wardens. So we've been raiding with those, and we've done pretty good. We're up to 38k raided, which I think is pretty good since we've got hardly any troops really. But yeah, that's the plan and kind of update for now. The gold sale was just on. Finishes in 30 minutes, so I just bought gold for us. Get that extra 30%, and yeah, I'll update you again tonight. Hopefully our settlers are on the way pretty soon. We were gonna work towards a tournament square, but then we decided we were gonna settle just a support in Lily, so we didn't really need the tournament square, so we kind of stopped on that one there. And we're just gonna try and max out these tiles here and get the market up to feed that Lily village. Probably try and gold it up to 100 pop as soon as possible. And yeah, I'll see you again tonight.